After a full day's debate, the government last night used its majority to enact a key election promise to lower the age of criminal responsibility to 10 years old, drawing a sharp response from the chair of the United Nations Committee on the Rights of the Child.
10 is really very low in world terms. It is quite shocking.
The UN chair is now writing to the Prime Minister, advising him that Australia is contravening its international obligations on the rights of children.
What is particularly concerning is that once a state's committed itself and has actually set a minimum age, this idea of going back is what is, I would say, in contravention of the convention.
Despite the ABC contacting the Prime Minister's office multiple times today, he didn't respond to requests for comments before deadline. The NT government says it plans to build diversionary boot camps as a sentencing option, but wouldn't say how or when they'd be delivered. The NT has by far Australia's highest rates of youth detention, and Indigenous children continue to make up the vast majority of those inside. While 10 is the minimum age children can be sent to jail in most of Australia, the previous NT Labor government raised the age to 12, and Tasmania and Victoria have committed to raising it.
The fact that this law has been passed in the Northern Territory last night is evidence of the failure of all the other systems that should have helped these children and their families much, much earlier.
I think it's really reducing our credit on an international stage, because when we know good laws are based on good evidence and good consultation, we're going to see better results for the Northern Territory.
Outside a Darwin primary school, parents have mixed views on the change.
Children need a bit of guidance sometimes, and I think lowering the age of criminal responsibility is not just about locking kids up, it's about getting them the support they need.
I don't see that as an option at all. Like, if that is a law that is implemented, I would seriously consider going back to Europe, where I'm from.
And it's interesting because governments usually get criticised for failing to deliver, and our government is the opposite. We are being criticised for delivering on our commitments that we took to the election.
With the laws now passed, the focus is on the impact. Lillian Rangiah, ABC News.